Hello. Okay, I got Mike. For some reason, it wasn't working, and now it is. Okay, I'm now streaming live Space Engineers, and hopefully this mic will keep working. I'm streaming now with sound, hopefully. Hopefully it stays working. And I'm going to dock with my mothership and hopefully not crash. Will you watch? That is a question. It remains to be seen. I'm three. Let me just check and make sure it didn't. It didn't. It keeps doing that. It's working though. For some reason, it just makes a beep for something. It's telling me that it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah. I have a jukebox, as you can see, right there in the top of the ship. I should probably cover it up or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's not entirely safe up there, but at least it's not a critical component or something. It's like the ship will still run without it, but I do like my music. So I carry a jukebox around with me. I am now live streaming. There's a strong signal. Unknown. Got to make sure I don't have rocks or things flying around in my way. Docking procedure is usually pretty standard. You like it, huh? I like it. I was going to paint the whole thing, and for some reason, every time I put a piece down, it doesn't always make it purple like that. I was thinking of actually doing different shades of the same purple, like lighter, darker, more reddish, more bluish variations. So look interesting, almost like purple camo, you know, like a purple cameo effect. Is there a way to copy a single particular color, like that color purple? Let's say I want everything to be that color purple. What would I do? I was thinking of what do you call it? Like when you do streamlining, where you do lines of a different color. I was thinking maybe a line of red across, a ship or something would be pretty cool. I think, red and purple would go well together, I think. Whatever it is, I want it to look good and nice, and I want it to be somewhat unique. I like unique things. I mean, I have a little front cab here, a little cab. It's kind of square. I mean, I wish there were more ways of connecting glass so you can make different shapes of glass cabs and such. Not just flat windows, but windows that are on an angle or 1.414 by 1 or something, different shapes and sizes that could be tipped at different angles, 45-degree angle or something, and make all different kinds of shapes. You get what I'm saying, though? Let me just check. I have to keep checking every now and then because I don't even know if my voice is working all the time. So I'm going to have to check every now and then. Yeah, it looks like OBS is getting sound. Yep, there's sound coming to OBS at least as my last check. I have one of those mics that can like go off at any time. I mean, stop working basically. That's why I need to get a new mic. They have different angles of windows. Oh, well, that's good. I should check that out because I'd like to have something at 45-degree angle where it's appropriate. Like sloped or something. But it's like the problem is it's hard to get it to slope the way you want it to slope. It only wants to go one way. You can't flip it like 90 degrees in three dimensions or something like that. It only wants to go certain ways. Yeah, they do have different angles of windows, but it's limited on how you can place them, it seems. It says, oh, you can't do it that way. You have to go this way or something, like I'd like to be able to place a window on the long edge of a triangular, like half block, or something. There's my ship, my docking ship ahead, my mothership coming up. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to crash into anything. I can go maybe 20 meters per second or something on the approach. Slow down to slower, 5, 10, whatever. I always do, when I'm near, like less than 100 kilometers, I always do it with like very slowly, very little tiny minor adjustments. So I don't go 20 kilometers per second when I get real close. I'm approaching above Silver docking point, ready to turn the ship around, face the appropriate angle, because I always like to have my ship facing forward, the forward of the base. See, the base has a forward and back, and so does the ship. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to have like a well lit up, sign or something, an indicator that indicates which direction my right side thruster should be on, the facing of my ship, like which end is forward. So I'd like to mark the forward section of the both the ship and the mothership. Because I always like to dock in alignment with the ship's forward, backward, left, right, so I know where everything is. I mean, that might change in time. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll just eventually I'll end up just docking any which way I can, and then dealing with how it's lined up or whatever. But this mothership is not going to be a very big mothership. It's going to be somewhat big. It might be a little bigger than it is, but not too big, because I want to be able to zip around, from place to place with it. I want it mobile. I want to make a mobile space base, basically, that can be moved around. That makes sense? I don't want to be stuck to a place, be so big that I crash it, somehow crash into an asteroid with it any time. Yeah. It did go out for a bit, but it's back now. I think it's just got like it's on a timer, and I just like it does captures, I guess, automatically, and that's totally stupid because I like to be in control of when it captures and how long the mic stays on and everything, and this Arctic 7. Soon. Okay, there it goes. It's cutting in and out. It's a Nova Series Arctic 7, which I do not recommend you get as a mic if you're going to do streaming or anything else for that matter. It just does not work very well. Yeah, I'm back now, but and I'm cutting in and out because of Arctics being stupid. I guess. I think it's can you hear me now? I was saying that this jump drive, I just placed the jump drive, is the position of this good? That's because it's in clip capture. You hear me? I mean, SteelSeries, the company that makes this headset, is going to hear from me, for sure. I'm going to come in there with a couple of atom bombs and, maybe remodel the place and have it taken over by a better company who will make better headsets that actually work. Like leave it on, turn it on, and just leave it on, right? Hey, it's working. Okay, yeah, good. For how long? Is it like set to work only for 30 seconds or some unit of time or something? I don't know. It just keeps cutting out. What is going on? Okay, it's working now. So, yeah, that's the jump drive. I'm working it on it, and it's going to take a while to gather materials for it. So, yeah, it's this headset, and the company that makes it really crappy, $180 wasted, I'd say. So. Like for capturing, short captures or something, which is really idiotic. You generally, like if you're doing an hour-long stream, you don't want to like break it up into 30-second increments or something. Like why? You can always just clip it later, right? This thing, it's trying to make just little clips, at first. That's not the way. That's not the way by. Mode where it just will just automatically, just not automatically do anything. You just like have to tell it to start, and then you tell it to stop when you're ready to stop. Like you don't have to control it all the time. It would just always be on. I need Metal Grid. Is it even making Metal Grid, or what's it making right now? I can check. Yeah, it just went off again. It's like too sluggish. This is not working. So I'll probably consider streaming later when this is all working better. I needed 50. because of what it's doing in this game, like not, making all the parts that I don't need made first, and because of the headset not working, I should just stop streaming and take a break from the game for a couple hours and come back, and maybe later after all the parts are made, I can just, finish this, right? Right?